What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Drea Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds,
where drunk mind speaks sober thoughts.
Okay, Hair.
Me?
You?
Me?
You?
Look at you.
Look at me.
You done switched it up on these hoes. I see you shining.
Yes, I just figured I'd do a little color. Like,
looks great. I love it.
Thank you. I feel like
you're giving Beyonce.
I'm giving Beyonce. I haven't done I've done a super blonde one time, but it was when I was still wearing synthetic wigs. So I was like, let me go and really get it done.
I remember
really
that.
do a blonde. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
It was still cute though.
It was cute, but yeah, shout out to Emerald Goddess Hair for hooking us up. You know what I'm saying?
This hair is so fucking soft. Oh my god.
And you look good today. Face B.
You, girl, you cutting up.
We are cutting up.
What is we doing?
It's some baddies.
It's some bad bitches in the room.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of tired today because we had a little photo shoot today.
Yeah, we've been busy all day.
We've been busy today, but I have some energy now.
It's that yak.
Let me
Got
go
your
ahead and take a sip of the yak.
That yak gonna have your back, okay?
You know what I'm saying? Lex P, and the P is for I'm about to get drunk.
Wait, what?
No.
What?
You know?
How is the P for I'm about to get drunk?
That's all I could think of. Damn it. Cheers.
Are you okay? Are you drunk already?
I'm tired.
That made absolutely no fucking sense.
Shit. Okay, man. So what you been up to? What's been going on?
Beach, working. working.
I know, working 9 to 5.
Just
Come
working,
on,
bitch. We just, signed our contracts and shit.
Yes, we are officially a part of 85 South Media. Y'all all know now, you know what I'm saying? So that was exciting for us.
Super exciting for
It
us.
is.
We got so much love, too, on social media.
But you know what's crazy? I had a lot of people, sending me their podcasts and stuff. And it's just so funny because a lot of the people that were sending me their podcasts, they're in their living room recording. And I'm like, I remember when we were doing that. It really feels like yesterday when we were just in the living room recording. So we have came a long way.
We have. And that's all that we can always just really, tell people. Because people do write us a lot asking us how to start a podcast or how to grow their show. And it's you really just have to stay consistent and keep grinding, and
talk about sucking dick. You'll get there. You'll get there.
Eating booty hole.
You'll get there.
Get there.
I done sucked a lot of dick to get here.
And ate a lot of ass.
Okay.
Wait, pause. We ain't eat nobody ass to get here.
Oh. They already
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer. Okay, so let's get into this first topic. I wanted to talk about this. We've actually talked about this on a past episode a long time ago, but I know we have a lot of new listeners. And also because we got our hair done today.
Yeah.
And I think it just kind of fits in with the mode that we're in today. So I'll let you introduce this topic.
Well, we was having a conversation last night when we went out with Kiki, and we were just talking about how we feel like different hairstyles determine the type of man that you get,
That is
which
very,
is
very
wild
true.
as fuck. But I mean, it's very true.
It is. So I feel like whenever I have hair like this, frontals, the long wigs, that's when the BDBs.
Yeah.
The BDBs, I feel like this is the kind of hairstyle they like. Because unfortunately, I feel like a lot of, I don't want to speak for all black men. That's not what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I'm not even just speaking for all men in general. But I do feel like this is they find hair like this more attractive. Long.
Like a European look?
A European look. Now, I'm not going to lie. Whenever I have my hair natural, that's when I attract the Dr. Umar. You are so beautiful, my sister.
The woke brothers.
Yes, seriously, I'll be in Kroger. They be like, yeah, my sister, I see your crown. And I'll be like, yeah, you're into it.
So what type of men do you feel like you attracted back when you had your short haircut?
Honestly, now that is kind of like a mix. Because I feel like sometimes men like that, but it's also it feels like it has a lot to do with the texture of your hair as well. So I got a lot of compliments with my short hair. I feel like men definitely did like the shortcut. But when I put my wig back on, it was just they all came from the woodworks.
I don't know. I've definitely, because I had a short haircut before, because like the first time I went natural, I wore it for like, you know, the first year or whatever, and I definitely feel like it was, and I had glasses back then too, so I just
You are a fucking dork.
I'm a nerd. I really am. Oh my God, I used to be walking to class with my backpack, my glasses. But anyways, so yeah, I definitely feel like different type of niggas used to try to talk to me when I had a short haircut.
Yeah.
Versus now.
Yeah, I definitely feel like, but I will say I do feel I get hit on by a lot of white men. I do still. I don't know why. I don't suck white peen anymore. We've gone over that multiple times. But they still be shooting their shot. But I feel like it's the same thing for white men. Like whenever I have my natural hair in, like I really don't get a lot of interaction from them. But as soon as I have.
But see, when you say natural hair, you know, you have to be more specific, because I mean, you could just wear your natural hair out, like your real hair out. But we're more so talking about wearing it in its natural state.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you attract different men that way too.
What do you mean?
Like, because you could wear your real hair, but if you're wearing it straight all the time.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
I'm talking when my shit be napped up, straight out
Right.
the fucking shower.
Right.
Cuckabugs in the back, kitchen looking kind of messy.
Because then you have men who do prefer natural hair, but they prefer a certain type of natural hair.
Yes, they be like, ooh, I love when she got curly hair, this and that. They not talking about my curly.
Right.
They talking about that Danny Lay. Yellow Bonner, what he want.
No, facts though.
Why did she make that song?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why she did that.
But that's what they be talking about, though. I feel like a lot of times when men say, oh, I like girls that have curly hair, they're not talking about, like, a 4C curly texture.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
They're not talking about coily hair. They're talking about curly hair.
Yeah, so I feel like there's still, even though we've come a long way as far as hair and technology and what we can do with our hair, I still feel like it's not a lot of acceptance to wear your natural hair. Like, it just went viral literally like 2 or 3 weeks ago. A news lady was like celebrating her getting the confidence to wear braids in 2021. But because that's what people are commenting on your hair. You know how it is being in front of the cameras. People, even when we had our braids in, people was talking about us having braids.
Yeah, because I mean, we were talking about that last night, because I think that's how we got on the topic of it, was because I was talking about a guy that I used to date, a Nigerian guy, and he hated when I would wear box braids and stuff, or like braids of any type. Anytime I would wear braids, he would be like, what the fuck? Why you got braids? Like, why you ain't have your wig on or have your weave in? No, for real.
That is kind of mean.
Yeah, but he used to be like, because I remember we went to Miami one time. So this was like the first year that I moved out here to Atlanta. So I was working at 1145. So he like, you know, gave me some money to take off for the weekend. We go to Miami. I had some box braids, but he hadn't seen me for like a week. So I didn't have braids the last time he seen me.
Right.
So he was like, why? He was like, why you got braids?
Did you let him beat?
Actually, no.
I wouldn't let him beat either.
Actually, no, I didn't. And he bought me some shoes while we was down there too.
We love a finesse.
But eventually
queen.
I did give him some pussy.
Oh, damn.
I know.
It's
but he
okay.
was like, I don't like when you wear them braids. I was like, why? What's wrong with them? I was like, I feel like I still look cute. Because, I mean, I think I look cute with braids and weave.
Yeah, you do.
So he was like, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. And he was just very negative about it, but it's weird because...
But I just feel like, as far as the hair conversation goes, I feel like it shouldn't matter whether your hair is natural, whether you have a wig on, as long as it looks good and nice and polished. Like, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be a lot of white girls out here with loose curly hair and they should be fucked up, be thin as fuck, looking crazy. But I feel like it's always black women that are getting attacked about our hair.
And then I feel like with men, the main men who don't like certain hairstyles and stuff be most of the time. Why you looking?
Because I know you about to say something crazy.
I actually am monitoring what I'm about to say because I was going to say something crazy, but I had to think about it. But it usually is like the darker skinned men who have like, you know,
4C hair
like a Brillo.
That have 4C hair themselves, though.
Yes, and it's like, how you gonna tell me you don't like when I wear a box braid?
Right. I totally agree. But yeah, I do feel like hair attracts different type of men. I definitely see that in my DMs. Like,
yeah, facts.
I showed you who was looking at my story yesterday. I said, mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And I seen who was looking at your story.
Who was looking at mine?
Girl, you already know. Stop playing.
It be a lot of niggas looking at my story though.
You said you felt like he was plotting on you.
I do. I really do.
I know that's right.
Cause he been watching me every day. He watched my story again today.
Feel like somebody's watching me.
He needs to stop watching me though. Cause I don't want no part.
I don't either for you. Okay. So let's get into the next topic. I wanted to talk about we're going to take a moment to praise Black men.
Okay.
Because I know we spend a lot of time bashing y'all. Now, this segment about to be short as fuck.
Hallelujah.
We about to talk about this for like 30 seconds. You know I don't like y'all.
We don't fuck with y'all like that.
Yeah, because you know. But I do want to take a moment. We were talking about interracial dating last night. Because I was talking about like a guy that I used to deal with. And he's like... with a white girl now and stuff. And he's just always been that kind of person like, oh, love doesn't have color and this and that, which is cool. I mean, love does not have color. It doesn't. But for me, I just want to take a moment to say, I love dating Black men that love Black women.
Me too.
It's nothing like having a conversation with a man and he just brings up like, yeah, it just makes you feel different. When a man says, you know what, like, I don't have a problem, you know, dating other races or something like that. But, because a lot of times Black men don't praise us as much, I feel, like we should be. So when you do meet those men that take the time and really show you that they appreciate you and your beauty and who you are and they love everything about you, those are like the best moments for me.
Yeah, I agree. I do love dating Black men that love Black women.
Because I feel like, honestly, fucking going back to fucking with BDBs.
What you about to say?
BDBs just love them a little Hispanic chick or, you know,
an exotic.
Yes, an exotic. And when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. That shit true. That shit is very fucking true. Kim, you count Kim as a white woman?
Yeah.
Well, you know, she likes to say she's Armenian.
Yeah, she is. But I mean,
a white woman.
A white woman.
A white. She is a white.
A Karen.
Yeah, but I do feel like a lot of times in dating, I don't know, I feel like men already have a lot of temptations. Like a lot of temptations out there. So it's like when you have a man that just focuses on Black women and loving Black women, it just kind of eliminates a lot of the bullshit. Because you know how the shit is. A lot of these white girls would not be talking to these men if they didn't have money. Let's keep it 100. It's like a lot of men.
I mean, but I feel like that's not really fair. Because I feel like in general, a lot of women in general wouldn't date a lot of men if they didn't have money.
What I'm saying is, I'm talking about the race. I'm going to date Black men regardless. You know what I'm saying? But a white girl would be like, I would never date a nigga. I'll never date a nigga. And as soon as she meet one that got some money, she'll be like, oh, maybe I will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's a little different.
But then I also feel like this, too. I feel like sometimes people really be wanting to do stuff or been wanting to do stuff for a while, but they were just afraid of being judged. Like, you know, a lot of people grow up, like a lot of, you know, white people, they grow up in households where, you know, their parents probably don't want them to date Black men or date Black women, but they want to, you know what I mean? And so now maybe they just exploring that side that they've been wanting to explore for a long time. I do feel that way.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. I guess because me growing up around them, I be knowing how they really feel sometimes and just peeping things. Because one thing that surprised me, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
Okay.
One thing that surprised me is when I moved to Houston, I was so shocked at how pressed Black people were to hang out with white people. You know how people be like, I need to find me some white friends, or I want to go to the white club, I want to be at the white spots. I'm like, bro, these people do not care to be around you. Why are y'all so pressed to hang out and be around these people?
That don't want to be around you.
Like, even with remember a long time ago when Cardi and Nicki had gotten into a fight at the little fashion thing, and they were like, oh my God, how dare they act like that in front of all these people, in front of these white people? You think they not fighting? Who the fuck cares?
Yeah, facts.
If somebody mad, she mad. I'm not saying she was right or wrong.
No, yeah, I mean, they was definitely out of line
but
for
if that
fighting.
would have happened at the BET Awards, everybody would have been like, oh, it's cool, it's cool.
Yeah.
But just because other people are around, y'all feel like this is why they don't invite us places. No, you not getting invited places. Cardi is still very much fine. Nicki is still very much fine. It's like, it's just a lot of praising that I thought was very strange.
So I have a question. So do you think that, like, even when, like, a black person is in a relationship with a white person, do you think that, like, they still subconsciously, like, be having those thoughts, like, of thinking, like, they're better still?
What?
Like, thinking that, because
thinking that the white girl is better, or the white person that they're dating is
thinking that they're better than the black person that they're dating.
I'll tell you this.
Or do you feel like once maybe they get in the relationship, they don't see that anymore? But I feel like it's kind of hard to not feel that way, because
I don't want to speak for everybody that's in an interracial relationship, but let me tell you something. Especially on like Twitter, it's a certain type of man that dates like a white woman. They just act a certain type of way.
Like, what do you mean?
They
like how
always
they be acting?
They just always want you to know, like, I'm with Becky. Like, we get it. We know. Like, my girl would never. I don't have to deal with this because I've got Samantha. It's like, okay, we get it. It's cool. Like, you don't have to let it be known every other minute that you're dating a white girl. That's when I feel like it gets corny. Because if you love somebody, you love somebody. You're not always talking about, oh, I date outside my race. My girl is white. My girl is white. Like, to me, when you're doing that, you're trying to prove something. Or you're trying to let it be known that you don't fuck with black women. You can love any race you want, but don't bring black women into it
just because you
don't
choose to date us.
Exactly. Oh, I don't have to deal with my woman having this hair and that hair because she wears her real hair. Like, little stuff like that. It just be super extremely corny. So I will say, yeah, some guys do, or some women do feel like they're better. But I feel like that's why a lot of these women of these other races be acting the way they act. I mean, they be coming at us like...
I mean, yeah, because and I feel like that's because black men say that a lot, though. Right. They'll be like, oh, they easier to deal with. They don't really have no attitude. Mm-hmm. They more submissive.
Right.
And I feel like a lot of the time, that's not necessarily true. Bitches just don't be submitting to you niggas because y'all ain't nobody to submit to. Once you get in a relationship with somebody and it's a great relationship, I feel like it's easy to submit.
Right.
Ain't nobody about to submit to you when you a bitch nigga.
Ooh. Not a bitch nigga.
I'm just being honest.
I'll say this. A lot of the times, these women feel the need to say, oh, well, I'm with this man and that's why he prefers me over you. They feel comfortable enough to say things like that because that's what their man is telling them behind closed doors. Mm-hmm. So they are putting the batteries in these women's back to freely get on the internet and talk shit about black women. Mm-hmm. When your mother is black, you have black sisters, and that's what I don't respect and I don't like. I feel like if you're in an interracial relationship, that's fine, but it shouldn't be about, oh, I got a white girl, oh, I got a black guy, or vice versa. Oh, I have, a white guy. Because even what's her name that's dating, what's that football player name that's dating Kayla Nicole?
Travis Kelce.
Yeah, Travis Kelce. Like, she was saying, like, she just posts her boyfriend. And people were like, ooh, girl, what a white guy's at? Come put me on the white guy. That is so weird.
That is weird.
Because I will say I do like her because she doesn't put an emphasis on that he's white.
He's white.
She just be like, I love my man.
Do you really got to put emphasis on it? We see him.
Well, somebody going to post a picture and was like, y'all didn't think he was a light-skinned man? No.
He don't. What?
I swear somebody's tweeted that yesterday.
So dead.
They was like, y'all didn't think he was like a light-skinned ginger?
Not Creole. Not Travis Kelce, it's Creole, bitch.
Not Travis Kelce, being Creole. I'm fucking crying. He from Opelousas.
Bitch. The deep south.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God.
I'm so fucking weak, bitch.
Okay, so, yes, those are my thoughts on interracial dating. I don't have a problem with it, but I do have a problem when people try to, throw it in our faces. I feel like that's when
I don't
it gets
have
a
an
little
issue
weird.
with it either. I mean, I prefer to date black guys, but I don't.
We know. You like big black guys.
I like real. It don't get no realer. It don't get no realer than the men I be dating. They be black for real.
It ain't no question.
It ain't no question. But no, yeah, so I do, I prefer to date black guys, but I don't see anything wrong with interracial dating either. Like, I don't feel like it's anything.
Would you date a white guy right now? Or a Asian guy or a Mexican guy.
Well, see, I told you, and I think I've talked about this on the show. I had a bad experience. I did date one before, and I had.
Didn't you say he smoked cigarettes?
Yes, and he smoked cigarettes.
That's like typical.
Girl, it is.
You would find the one white man that's still smoking cigarettes.
Bro. That nigga, I mean, well, you ain't a nigga.
Is going all wrong.
It is. It's going all wrong. But anyways, like, I had a bad experience. So I think that being that was my only time dating one and it ended terribly, I think it's just kind of like made me not want to try
but see,
again.
This is your problem, though. You dated a white man that likes black girls.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
what other kind am I supposed to date?
But you got to date, because I felt like with him, he was like fetishizing black women. And he was like, you got to date, like if you're going to date, if I'm going to date outside my race, I just want somebody that usually dates outside their race. But it's like he's dated white women, he's dated black women, he's dated this, he's dated that because he doesn't care. When you date somebody that's just like, they be trying to be down. You get in the car, they're like, yeah, you heard that Lil Wayne? You already know. You already know. You be like, the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm serious.
No, yeah,
you
right.
cannot date a white man that like targets black women. It never works out. It doesn't. Like when I dated, white guys, I mean, they dated white girls. They were like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like.
But that doesn't make you feel weird, like you're an experiment. If you the first one.
I'm pretty sure I was for a lot of them.
Right.
I know some of them probably still fuck with black women like, yeah, I've done this before. you know Lex P? Yeah, from Poor Minds? Yeah. I totally hit that, dude.
Totally hit that.
I hit that, dude. I'll beat y'all ass. Don't fucking play with me.
Bro.
I'm mad.
Yeah, it was just a terrible experience. Like, he was cool and shit, and he was like one of those wanna be down like Brandy.
Huh? He used to wear Air Force Ones.
Yes. Matter of fact, bitch, he had some black ones.
Bro, you give a white boy some Air Force Ones, you can't tell him nothing.
He had some black ones. I was like,
not the black ones. He was about to rob you for that pussy.
He probably would. Well, he tried. Like a thief in the night, bitch.
I'm fucking dead. What? So you dated a white man that smoked cigarettes and wore black Air Forces, and you wonder why it didn't work out. The red flags were there.
That man really left me in Miami. Every time I think about it, I be like, I cannot, and then he blocked me.
Like you did something.
Like I did something to him. He gonna block me on Instagram. Then he blocked me from his phone.
I am dead.
I said, oh hell no. Because he was mad that he bought me some Louboutins and I wouldn't give him no pussy.
That's not an even exchange.
It really wasn't. And there was some So Kates at that. Them the cheapest Louboutins.
Exactly. Everybody got So Kates.
He tried it.
Okay, so that's our thoughts on interracial dating.
Connor.
Oh, not Connor.
That ain't his name.
I was about to say. Connor, coming for you. All right, now we gonna get into
the bed.
Hey. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And we just want to tell y'all know we love BetterHelp. Yeah. I feel like I have made so much progress with my counselor, Kanisha. Shout out to Kanisha.
And shout out to my counselor, Tiffany. Hey, girl.
Yes, I feel like I have just learned how to communicate better. I feel like I know how to meditate better. I feel like I'm writing down my feelings. I just feel a lot more free.
Yeah, I just feel all around like my life has just become much better ever since I started communicating with my therapist on a consistent basis. She helps me through a lot of my day-to-day issues that I have, but also just things that I'm personally dealing with and have been dealing with, for years. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like we just can't stress it enough how important mental health is and talking to a therapist. So make sure that y'all go to betterhelp.com/poorminds and use the code poorminds so you can get 10% off of your first month with BetterHelp.
Yes, and you can get communicating with your counselor within 48 hours. It's super quick, super easy. You do it from the comfort of your own home, and I recommend this over and over again. It's super good. betterhelp.com/poorminds and you'll get 10% off of your first month of therapy. Oh, bow, 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 bow. I'm gonna let you bring.
Why was we so lit just now?
I'm gonna let you bring this.
Why
topic
do you
in.
do this to me every week?
Good.
We had a conversation about this. We had a conversation
you
about.
Nasty.
Why do you?
Because you fucking nasty.
Why are you telling people that it's my topic?
Because you fucking nasty. Ooh, that fit.
Anyways. So I wanted to talk about, since you putting it out there that it's me that want to talk about it.
Don't shake them titties at me. Jesus Christ.
They was really,
I was afraid for my life.
they was really moving.
Come on,
They
man.
done softened up.
Come
But
on,
anyways,
man.
I wanted to talk about videos. In particular, a video of a man jacking off.
Okay. The
Do you like
sexual
that?
eruption.
Do you like when men send you jerk off videos?
I'm not gonna lie. I like watching them, but I don't want my man to send them to me.
So
If
who
that
do you
makes
want to
sense.
send them to you?
Like, you know when you
Oh,
just-
you just like you be on Pornhub searching
Explosion videos.
sexual eruption.
Black cock exploding. No, that's not what I mean. I told you I don't really. When I watch porn, I told you I like lesbian porn.
Same.
But I'm not gonna lie. Like, y'all know Twitter is nasty as fuck. So sometimes I'll be
The
scrolling.
videos be coming
I'll
up.
scroll the timeline and just be a little dick jacking off.
I like the slow mo.
I'm not gonna keep scrolling now. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna watch a little bit. So yeah, I do like them, but like I said, I wouldn't want my man to send me
Why?
that. I don't know, cause I just have a thing about guys and dick pictures. I told you,
But it's not a picture; it's a video.
exactly. So you're gonna see their feet in the background.
What if he got
and
nice
they toes
feet?
wiggling?
You know I like feet. Little feet, long as they nice, long as it ain't that black toe. Ooh, imagine a dude sending you a jerking off video. He got that black
That's
toenail
what
in
I'm
the
saying.
background.
He got the black toe and they wiggling whenever he nut. Oh, I hate when niggas' toes curl. They should be ugly.
Oh, I like it.
You nasty. You are disgusting.
Am I?
Yes, you put a toe in your mouth that belonged to a man. I will never let you live that down.
I did it more than once too. I'll do it again.
You need to be ashamed.
Why?
So,
No kink shaming.
okay, so you would like your man to send you a video of him jacking off?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
And you want it in slow-mo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then he gonna be in the back like,
And it's gonna last for like 30 seconds.
bro, I would be so disgusted.
I'll probably be
my
over there
God.
like, ooh, yes.
That is terrible. That is terrible to think about. I don't want it.
I do. Ooh, I'm about to ask for one. I'm gonna ask for one.
Y'all freaky. So I say no to jacking off vids.
No,
I say that for the
cannot
porn
believe
stars.
you. I never would have thought would hear you say no to anything.
Because when I'm dating somebody,
sexual.
it's one porn star in this relationship, and it's me, buddy. Lex P and the P's for porn star.
Now that makes sense.
I did it.
You got it right this time. But no, I mean, I don't know. I just like freaky shit.
I mean, I do too.
I just like freaky stuff.
I mean, I definitely do too. But some things I just feel like I'd rather see it in person. Like,
But I honestly don't even feel like I would want to ask though. I would just want you to send it to me.
Now I don't mind if we're like FaceTiming and we're having like phone sex.
Oh, then you wouldn't mind watching?
Yeah.
But
'Cause
see,
I've
to
done
me,
that before.
that's kind of awkward to me.
This might be like this. Make it erupt. Make it erupt. Make it erupt. Make it erupt.
I swear to
What's
God,
that
if I was a man, that would make me so soft.
It worked. Once that left titty get the shaking,
Ooh, why only the left one shake?
the right one be kind of tired. They gotta take turns. You know I'm old. You
No,
know I'm
yeah,
old.
I don't know. See, I feel like on FaceTime, like live, that's awkward.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. So what you want me doing? Playing with your coochie?
You know I love to play with Garfield. We always take her on a
Y'all,
good
last
run.
night we went to dinner and I was like scrolling through my phone trying to delete photos like so I can have more space. And I come across this fucking picture of Lex fat ass pussy. And it was just like, why do I have this?
It was
You
a
a
good
freak.
picture.
You a stall. We ain't gonna even talk about the video. And I got videos, everything of Lex in my fucking
Oh
phone.
my
She's a
God.
freak, y'all.
That was a good video though.
Lex P and the P is for freak. Since we make saying shit that don't make sense.
Oh my God. I thought it was a very good video. Okay. So now we go.
It was a great video.
Into the bop. Hey.
Dub out.
Bow.
Dub out.
Out. Out. Out.
Dub out.
Okay. So what's
What's
your
your
bop? Okay, so I actually found a new artist the other day, and I really, really, really like him. I like all the artists, but he kind of reminds me of like a new age John Legend a little bit. With how his music is arranged and his tone and everything. He's definitely giving me John Legend.
Ooh, not John.
His name is Otis Kane, and the song is called Fight For You. He just dropped the EP, and it's a solid EP. It got like 4 or 5 songs on there. All of them are really, really good. So yeah, Otis Kane, Fight For You. That's my first bop of the week. My second bop of the week is by Lucky Daye and Tiana Major 9. Now, I talked about her a few weeks ago. I love this girl. If you love good R&B music, you really, really need to get into this artist. She is just fire. Everything I hear her on, she just absolutely kills it. Lucky Daye and her have a song together called On Red. And it's just really good. Like, she makes relatable music. You know what I'm saying? Like shit that you really just be going through, you know? She's super talented.
I love the range of your bops.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
you have great range.
I do.
Because I'm about to come with some ghetto shit usual.
I'm dead. So, yeah, Lucky Daye, Tiana Major 9 on Red. That's my second bop. Go ahead, girl.
So, y'all know I told y'all I really been fucking with Lil Durk lately.
Oh, not Lil Durk, yo.
I've really been fucking with Durk, yo.
I told you.
He's so hard.
Harder than hard.
Harder than hard. So, he got a song with Kalani.
This is a good one.
And I love it.
Cheers.
He
like
has a song with Kalani called Love You Too. Really, really fuck with the song. So then my second bop actually have a Lil Durk on it too. And maybe I'm a little late to the party, but I be fucking with Poescheisse.
Hey! Poescheisse be going hard. I was just listening to his album this morning, and it's really good. I was like, it's real hood and ghetto. So if you got
his name is Poescheisse. What kind of music did you think you was gonna get?
Let me be honest. To have a name like Poescheisse, you really got to be confident in your bars.
Somebody had said on Twitter, they said, if you got shiesty in your name, I don't think you a thug. I think you steal. I said, well, that makes sense.
But what I'm saying is to have a name like Poescheisse, you knew you was hard. Like, and people wasn't going to pay attention to your name. Like, that nigga's so hard. And that nigga's going to be at the club, yeah, this Pooh go hard.
Poescheisse.
Hey, Pooh, what's up, Pooh? Like, niggas is calling you Pooh.
Because before him, the only Pooh we knew was Winnie.
That's what I'm saying. So
there's the only 2 Poohs.
There's only 2 Poohs I know. Pooh.
Period. Pooh.
So I'll say this. I do like Poescheisse. Y'all know I'm not big on rap. I don't listen to a lot of rap, but I definitely was listening to.
You like Poescheisse?
Yeah, it's real hood.
So I just realized I never said the name of the song because we started talking about Poescheisse name. It's called Back in Blood.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was
featuring Lil Durk.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think I heard that one. But yeah, he got a song with Gucci Mane. No, he got a song with 21 Savage. I think it's called like Churches in a Box or something. I was listening to
like the chicken.
I don't know.
Or
I can't understand what they're saying. I can't understand what they're saying, but it was a good song. I liked it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go listen to that because I've been liking Lil Pooh.
I know that's right, Lil Pooh.
Come on, Pooh.
Y'all, it's your girl Lex P.
And it's your girl Dre Nicole.
And we just want to take a moment to tell y'all about the Headspace app that we use and we absolutely love. Headspace is your daily dose of mindfulness in the form of guided meditations in an easy-to-use app. And with Headspace, you can be 28% less sad in just 10 days. Me and Dre are super busy, and sometimes I have trouble falling asleep at night because I just have so much going on. So I use this app to help me fall asleep and help me meditate. It's easy, step-by-step instructions. It's super easy and super cool. I absolutely swear by it.
Headspace is one of the only meditation apps advancing the field of mindfulness and meditation through clinically validated research. So whatever the situation, Headspace really can help you feel better. Yeah, I love it for the meditation purposes because it's super hard for me to just meditate on my own and focus by myself. So like having an app that kind of guides you through the meditation is super helpful. So make sure that you go to headspace.com/poorminds to get your 1 month free using our discount code. Come on, Pooh.
Okay, so y'all know we have started to break lyrics down. I can't wait to break this song down because it was a lot of mess and bullshit.
It was a lot of bullshit going on.
I'll start it for you real quick.
This is, y'all, and by the way, this is one of my favorite songs. You know that.
It is one of your favorite songs.
It's one of my
truly.
favorite songs of all time, especially like when we be having our little karaoke nights and shit. I love this song.
Let me warm up before you start.
Okay.
La, da, 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 da.
That was nice.
That
You know who you sound like?
Who?
Mr. Biggs.
Speaking of Mr. Biggs.
Speaking of Mr. Biggs. No, so today we're going to be breaking down Friend of Mine by Kelly Price and Mr. Biggs. I wanted to break this song down because it was a lot of shiesty shit going on this track.
It was.
My poor girl Kelly.
Why, baby?
Shit is wild. Okay, so I'm gonna do verse 2, right?
Okay.
She said, "Now I put my trust in him. I can't believe he slept with her behind my back."
Oh.
Go ahead.
What
are your
first thing
thoughts?
is you put your trust in a man.
That's where you fucked
That's where you
up.
fucked up, man. I mean, I could have told you, bitch, you getting played. I trust him, girl. Okay.
That's where you fucked up.
I can't believe he slept with her behind my back. Let me tell you something.
Who do you think that who do you think that she's talking about?
Her man and her friend. The song is called Friend of Mine.
Okay, just making sure you're paying attention.
Yeah, so I can't believe he slept with her behind my back. Let me tell you something. When you surround yourself with people that are jealous of you, they gonna want everything you got. And the first thing a bitch gonna come for is your man.
Nigga.
Because they are the easiest ones to get.
And a lot of the time, women be feeling like women are, excuse me, stay yak.
Come on, man.
But anyways, a lot of the time women will see what a man does for you and then will think that if they get with him or fuck with him, he gonna do the same, shit for them. And a lot of the time it don't be that way. It's a case by case scenario.
It definitely is.
So bitch, stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
Okay. I went out on a limb. I even covered up to keep his thing intact.
What that mean?
I feel like
I even covered up to keep his thing intact. That sound like some drug shit. You was about to catch a case?
But that's what I think. I really.
Hey, man. Why you bitches be catching cases for these niggas? Y'all is dumb.
Nigga ain't gonna even write you a little bit.
Sure not. He gonna be happy
He gonna be happy your ass gone because he about to have him a whole new hoe.
I even covered up to keep his thing intact. I thought that was on some drug shit, like covering up what he was doing.
I think so too, because I'm trying to, and then
But
I was trying to think that
honestly,
she mean literally like covering up.
To keep his thing. Oh, to keep his woman intact.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I feel like it could be many different interpretations. There's many different ways you could take that. We're going to have to call Kelly. Soon we'll probably get her number.
Okay.
We're going to call her and ask her. All right. What I had in me, was something real that's so hard to come about. But he betrayed me. There was a photo in some laundry that I found. Tell me why.
Oh, why, baby?
Why,
I'll say this. Why? Niggas, did women really give men photos back then? You know the videos.
I mean, bitch, they didn't have cell phones. What the fuck? Yes, bitches was really sitting niggas.
You was going to Walgreens and printing out your nudes.
Going to the Kodak kiosk.
Printing out that pussy. Y'all
no lie. I got a wild ass story about how when my granddaddy was alive, I went to his girlfriend's house one day with him and she had a whole bunch of naked photos.
Like Polaroids?
On the table, yeah. But mind you, they were like 70 something. So I just seen a whole bunch of
don't stop.
A whole bunch of shriveled up pussy.
What Uncle Luke said, don't stop. Pop that.
She had on stockings. I could not believe what I was seeing, bro. And I was probably like 10.
And you kept looking.
Yeah, I was. I was intrigued.
She was like,
because I
couldn't probably slid one in your little purse.
Bitch, no. I couldn't even believe that they were still having sex, bro. When I was younger, I definitely thought like, once you hit like 70, you're not fucking no more.
I don't even think I knew really what sex was. I remember when a family, I think my cousin had got married. I think I was like 7 or 8, and I was like, oh, I hope they wish for babies. Like I thought you had to wish to have a baby. But we know you was educated.
Yeah, I was like, oh, hell no. I remember her name, too. I ain't gonna say it, though.
Can I take this phone right now? Oh, I'm calling. Man, fuck that shit, Kelly Price. You deserved better. You know what this reminded me of?
And that hoe was a weak ass bitch.
Who, Kelly?
No.
Her friend?
Yes, her fucking friend. That remind me of that fucking Tyler Perry movie.
Which one?
Why Did I Get Married to?
Tyler Perry is a terrorist.
Sheila.
Yo.
Why that meme going around? What that meme? I hate the internet, bro. Why is that meme going around where they talk about, every time I think about buying lingerie, I remember how Mike laughed at Sheila.
Let me tell you this. Tyler Perry hates peace. That man hates peace.
He do.
He doesn't let black women rest. He wants us to go through hell. But we do be going through hell in hot water.
We really do. But,
so he just
should be extra, bro.
Straight bitch. Why would you tell an old lady that? Did you see the fall from grace? Ashtray, bitch. Oh, come on. Go easy on her. The bitch can barely walk.
That's why she killed his ass. He had a fucked up.
She didn't kill him.
Oh, yeah, she did.
She didn't even kill him.
You right. I forgot.
Tyler Perry is a terrorist.
He's a wild man.
He is a wild, wild boy. That is a wild... Hey...
Tyler Perry
had posted a picture. Mind you, I love Tyler Perry.
No, I do too.
That man posted a picture. He was just saying something like he was lonely. And they was like, how you a billionaire? You ain't got no hoes.
What?
There ain't no reason.
You can go buy a hoe.
There ain't no reason for Tyler Perry to have no bitches, bruh.
It ain't.
Why you ain't got no bitches, bruh?
You can call me. Call me and I can make it juicy for you.
You gonna make it juicy for Tyler Perry?
He's a billionaire.
If I looked at Tyler
Would you make it juicy for Tyler Perry?
Because if he moan and I hear Medea, I'ma scream.
Maybe we could do a little role play.
You want him to have on the Medea, the moo and the wig?
I'm lying, bitch. I'm kidding.
You would let Medea fuck? Just answer. I just want to know. I'm not judging you. No kink shame. You gonna let Medea?
No.
You wouldn't let if Medea said, "I give you 100 bands right now." You wouldn't let her hit? Exactly.
100 bands. That's a lot of money.
Medea got it.
And Medea not real. It would be Tyler Perry with a wig
if he
on.
was dressed up like Medea.
But he wouldn't be. He would still be Tyler Perry.
Y'all role playing. But what if he wanted to fuck you with the Medea outfit on?
Dog. What? How do we be coming up with this shit, bro?
I don't know how we got here.
I don't even know.
I just wanted to know.
We got here. Would you fuck Tyler Perry with a Medea wig as Medea? Why
not?
He gonna have a suit on with the titties and everything.
Both our titties gonna be flopping. We gonna have a good old time.
Ooh,
why not? I think I would want him dressed up as Uncle Joe. Remember Uncle Joe?
No, I'd rather fuck Medea. I'd rather fuck Medea than Uncle Joe.
Let's move the fuck on, please. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Drea Nicole.
And as you can see, that pet came in on top of
the new merch in, girl. This shit cute.
Yeah, so if y'all want to get you some merch, make sure you head to www.poorminds.com and get you some.
Yeah, we really did this.
Hey, things we did. That. You want a beanie? We got that. Hoodie? We got crop top. We got that.
Got a biker shorts. We ain't got them yet, but they coming, all right?
Yeah, so poorminds.com and get you some. Please.
I don't like that. Remember Uncle Joe was gassy. Remember he always was farting.
When we got that in common.
You do be a little gassy. Oh, that tummy.
Move, man. Okay, what's next? We're going to...
Okay, so now we're going to do the questions.
Yes.
So, of course, make sure you send your questions to Ask Poor Minds, POURMINDS, @gmail.com. Okay, and we going to answer your questions.
Okay, you want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So the first question, I'm in a love triangle that is very distasteful. My lady has put me in an uncomfortable position because she wants one of her exes in her life. I really don't have a problem with her request because she knows I can fuck around, and that is the real issue why she wants this request. Here's the problem. Her ex is gay. He continuously makes passes at me, and I'm confused as to why she would think I would enjoy his company and why she is okay with him making passes at me. I want to leave her because of him, and she begs me not to hurt him, but he won't stop. I tell her every day the problem she's created, and I really be hoping that she's on my side. I really love her, but is being okay in a dysfunctional relationship, and I just don't want her to be continuously miserable and putting herself in situations where she looks dumb. What do you think I should do?
So these are two women?
No, it sounds like it's a man. He said her ex is gay. He continuously makes passes at me. She want a train ran on her.
Oh, yeah. She's trying to have that
She
threesome.
wants a threesome. That's what it sounds like to me. So he's just trying to see where your head at. Does he want his dick sucked by you and her? It sounds like they trying to set you up. That's what it sounds like to me.
This is a very interesting
because
situation.
for him to be hitting on you, I can understand if like she just wants to date the both of y'all and fuck the both of y'all separately. But for him to be going like and hitting on you as well, they have been in cahoots together.
You love cahoots.
They have been in cahoots together, and they trying to have a threesome.
So you think it's a threesome? No questions asked.
Why would he be hitting on him as well? And that's her nigga. Like, they want to get something popping with all three of them.
Not they trying to get it popping.
And let me not say she wants a train ran on her, because that's not the proper term. It's still a threesome to me.
We had a discussion about these on the previous episode.
We did, but we're not going to get into it.
I think it's a train.
It's not a train.
All right. Next question. My nigga said that I give him the best head, and I can tell that he is really enjoying it by his moans. But every time he is about to...
Sorry, I burped.
Now you burping. This I told you it's the yak. She said, but every time, hold on, wait. I can tell that he's really enjoying it by his moans, but every time he is about to come, it just doesn't happen. I know that I'm giving him this Throat God 3000, bro. That's the name of this. That's gonna be the name of the fucking
Where did y'all come up with this
show
shit?
this week. Throat God 3000, bro.
I hate it here.
But bitch, I just want him to come so I can taste every drip drop of him down my throat. Do you have any tips or advice you can give me?
Well, you're not Throat God 3000
if you can't make him come.
He probably just trying to make you feel better. I think we've all faked it in the bedroom before, but you can't fake that nut.
Yeah.
So you're not the Throat God 3000 sister. I'm really sorry. Or a brother. It didn't specify.
Yeah.
But I will say this.
What tips do you have?
Maybe watch some porn.
You don't have like no tips that you use or like you do?
I mean, I feel like deep throat is always a good. We taught the girls how to deep throat on the past episode.
We did.
You need to make sure that you give super sloppy.
It needs to be really, really wet.
If your nose not running after you done sucking dick, you not sucking that dick right. Period.
And you not crying.
You gotta have love that little teardrop.
One, bitch, my face be wet.
Okay, hold on now.
For a lot of different reasons.
I'm saying if you don't feel like you about to throw up at least once,
or if you don't throw up,
then you definitely not sucking that dick right. You need to watch some porns. Who sucked their dick on porn?
Ooh, it's a nice little catalog. I mean, nobody just jumps out at me right now, but yeah, just go on. Oh, Cakey.
Ooh, not nasty little Cakey. She got that tongue.
Yeah, her tongue long as fuck.
Okay, so the next question. I'm 26 and I recently moved to Florida from New York. The culture is very different down here, but not too shocking for me as I grew up taking trips to the South often to visit family. Living down here, however, is a different beast. I managed to find love with a gorgeous older woman named Kayla. She's in her mid-30s and has truly made me a believer in the true power of Black Florida woman. I'm really feeling this woman, and honestly, I feel she's really into me too, but I can't help and notice at times she is not taking me as seriously as I'd like her to. Almost like maybe she's stuck on our ages. Other times she's in it with me and it's just fun, laughs, understanding, and love. Our ages don't matter in those moments. To add another layer, I'm the first, what's that word?
Androgynous.
Thank you. Person she's ever talked to on this level. Normally she dates men like the BDB types y'all talk about on the show. She calls me her little Justin. Aww. I was just wondering if you ladies had any thoughts on this situation. Should I get out before things get too deep here and I get hurt? Or do you think this young NY jet setter can actually land a grown Florida Tropicana?
Wait, you said you androgynous. You be dressed like Boy George?
I'm glad you Googled that.
I'm confused. Well, I know what androgynous mean, but I just was trying to make sure that I was, speaking right. But yeah, it's kind of like Boy George, like, how he dressed and is Prince. Prince is another androgynous person. You be around here looking like
with
Prince.
those booty cheeks out. Prince used to love them little cheeks out.
That's wild.
Okay.
She might not take you.
She might not take you seriously because
you be wearing makeup.
No, we won't say that.
No, I'm playing.
But we'll say this. I know as a woman, I'm 31. So if I was dating a guy younger than me, and if I usually date BDB type of men, it would be hard for me to take it seriously. Mm-hmm. Just being that a lot of times men don't really know what they want or really settle down till they're in their 40s anyway. So I would feel as a 31-year-old woman, if I'm dating a 24 or 25-year-old, by the time you mature and really grow up, I may not even be your type. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because men, everybody's taste changes the older you get.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like you just really need to have a conversation with her and ask her what are her intentions. Because if y'all are having all these great moments together, but then she's kind of doubling back and you feel like she's not taking you seriously, you need to be like, okay, what is your goal here with this? Are you trying to be something? Are you trying to, be friends with benefits? Like, you just need to get it clear.
Yeah, we tell y'all all the time. Like, I definitely think communication is always key in any situation. Y'all definitely need to talk. And you just need to kind of see where her head is at. Because if she not taking you serious, then it's not no point, for you to keep wasting your time.
And maybe stay out of her makeup. Get your own. That's probably making her mad.
Bitch, I'm dead.
Lex P, and the P is for don't put on my makeup, bitch.
Next question. Next question.
I was trying to keep a straight face. Why you do that?
What did I do?
You be making me loud. Fuck.
I cheated on my boyfriend. I cheated on my boyfriend when I was 18 when I went away to college. And we broke up because of it. He wanted to work things out, but I felt so guilty and ashamed that I just ended things because I couldn't forgive myself. Ooh, that sounds like me.
You felt guilty and ashamed?
I didn't feel ashamed, but I did feel guilty. Because remember I told you I had broke up with him. But fast forward 6 years and we bump into each other. I was 18 the last time we saw each other, and seeing him again at 25 shook me to my core. The second I saw him, my hard shell fell away in a matter of weeks. He left his girlfriend and he and I began working on what we had.
Damn, that pussy off the chain.
Go on and do your thing.
Period.
We're getting married in a few weeks.
That pussy real good. He left his wife, his girlfriend,
good, that pussy
and y'all
real
getting
good.
engaged.
Pussy
I
off the
stand.
chain. Go on and do your thing. Okay, we getting married in a few weeks, and I want to know if people can actually forgive and move on past cheating, especially when the guy was cheated on. I've spent all of 2020 rectifying and mending what I broke. From January 2020 to May 2020, we were kicking it and made things official in May. Since May, he's met my family and put a ring on it. Please tell me we're soulmates and people can have healthy relationships after someone cheats one time. Please just tell me it was a mistake and to let the guilt go because he's forgiven me and we're getting married in a few weeks. Well, bitch, y'all about to get married.
Obviously, he's
Clearly
forgiving
he
you.
done forgave
It sounds like
you.
you want to cheat again.
Right.
Please tell me we're soulmates. Tell me I'm doing the right thing. Sis, you need to tell yourself that because he's forgiving you.
Yeah.
He's proposed to you. He's giving you the ring. You questioning yourself,
I don't think
sis.
men propose to women unless...
He done left his girlfriend for you, proposed in a few weeks.
Yeah.
It's you that you're doubting. You're doubting
He
yourself.
definitely wants you, and he's definitely forgiving you.
She said,
sis.
please tell me we're soulmates. I can't tell you that.
We don't know y'all.
I mean, I feel like, but if you're, I feel like the doubt is within you. So you need to ask yourself, can you be faithful? Are you not going to cheat on him again? Don't waste your time. Because we always talk about.
Yeah, you can't do that to him twice, sis.
You not only that, but we always joke a lot talking about cheating in relationships. And I've cheated before in relationships.
Me too.
But I feel like marriage is different. Marriage is different. You know, you're exchanging vows before God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's very serious.
That's why
to me.
I'm going to just marry somebody that want to swing.
Okay. All right. Y'all's vows gonna be a little different.
I'm kidding.
But I will say,
unless I really find one.
If you're not ready, it's okay. If you want to slow things down, that's okay. Don't feel like you have to rush into something because you feel like that's what you're supposed to be doing. See, when people rush into marriages, that's how they end up in my DMs. In my bed,
And she
too.
gonna take them. That's like...
Now,
there's a meeting in my
it
bed.
do be some meetings in my bed, bitch. So,
you gave great advice this week.
I did.
You did.
I'm trying to get
really
better.
good advice.
Lex P, and the P is for counselor.
What, bro? I'm sick of this shit. Get me the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Cause how?
I'm just saying.
How?
The P is
Is the P silent?
The P is silent.
Okay.
It's a P counselor.
counselor.
I'm still mad at you, Throat God 3000. You need to go to jail.
Throat God is wild.
Throat God 3000.
Okay, so time for our last little, segment. I guess this has kind of become a segment at this point. At first, you used to just do it as
Because
a
I
joke,
felt it in my
and you would
soul.
feel it in your spirit. But now it's really just become like a part of the show. So we're gonna, sing a song. Are you ready?
I'm ready. You want me to
I
start with
love this song.
You want me to start with the verse or the chorus? I think I should start with the verse just so I can come in hot.
We not doing this verse. See,
We are doing this verse.
Oh, we are. You right? My bad. I was on the wrong verse.
Damn.
Ooh, I was about to say the wrong ad lib.
You was.
So are you gonna start?
Tell your friends back off of us.
Cause they in our business and shit.
Cause they're the same ones.
That ain't how it go.
Who hooked us up.
But now they all jealous and shit.
Cause they see we are living, yeah. Ghetto fabulous.
And they just can't deal with that shit.
But I don't give a damn. Long as it's me you trust.
Cause I can't get down with your clique.
It ain't none of your friends' business. Ain't none of your friends' business what we'll be doing tonight. We can just hang out tonight and grab a bite. It ain't none of your friends' business. Ain't none of your friends' business where you get sex tonight. Ooh.
As long as we protect ourselves and do it right. Come on, Genuine. Baby hair god.
Wait. Can I ask this real quick?
Baby hair god.
He is the original baby hair god.
He is.
What? What does living ghetto?
The girls is not you is not fucking with Genuine, bitch.
Bro, I knew something was wrong.
You is not fucking
when he
with
had his baby hair connected
The
to his beard.
S-curl.
How you connect your baby hair to your beard, nigga? You real different for that shit.
He real different.
I'ma let you make it because you a legend.
Bitch, that shit used to be shining. I know he used to leave that stain on your pillowcase. Don't let your soul glow.
Oh my God, he was definitely
He was
letting
a
that
soul
song.
glow ambassador.
Genuine, don't do that shit no more.
Don't do that shit,
What
Genuine.
does living ghetto fabulous mean though? Before we get out of here,
I don't know, but I will tell y'all this. In elementary school, my first email account was called ghettofabulous422
you
at yahoo.com.
you want to know what mine was?
What?
It was T-Dog envy me.
What?
T-Dog.
T-Dog. Bitch, I'm about to start calling you that. What's up, T-Dog?
I really
I'm
thought
weak,
my
bitch.
I used to think my nickname was T-Dog. I'm like, yeah, they call me T-Dog.
Who?
Nobody
Just
called
like
me
nobody
T-Dog.
calls you P-Roll, but you love
They did call me P-Roll.
Bro, nobody. I don't know not one person that
Because you
calls you
wasn't
P-Roll.
there. You wasn't there. Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
I'm glad.
You a hater.
P-Roll.
P-Roll. Y'all niggas don't have to fuck with P, cause I can do bad just being one deep.
Actually, you're too deep.
No. All right, we'll see
It's
y'all
me.
next week. Bye, y'all. Don't be hating on P-Roll.
Girl, nobody calls you
Yes,
P-Roll.
they do.
Who?
Back
Who
in
is they? Name one person that call you P-Roll, and I'll give you $100.
Taylor.
Who the fuck is Taylor?
You don't know her.
You a liar. Lying ass bitch. Not Tayana Taylor, bitch.
That was the first name I seen on the iPad.
Bro, goodbye.
You a hater.
Good day. I said good day.